Now pay near interest to this location proper right here on the border of the vaginal starting. This, my pals, is wherein the hymen is positioned as we zoom in on the vestibular location. You could see the hymenal rim extra. Sincerely, it's this skinny, elastic mucosal shape that partially surrounds the vaginal starting. Oh, and see those small openings right here? These are the ducts of the Bartholin's glands, which offer lubrication to the vaginal vestibule. Now, let's take a more in-depth look on the unique forms of hymens we can stumble upon. As you could see right here, we're given numerous, clearly taking place, paperwork, cribriform with more than one small perforations, imperforate which has no starting, and microperforate with a very small starting. But what is the hymen really made from? Nicely, if we have a take A, observe it below a microscope, we are able to see that it's composed of non-squamous epithelium. Underneath this we're given the lamina propria, elastic fibers, and a connective tissue matrix. Let's rewind a bit and have a take. Observe how the hymen develops. With inside the first region, at some point of fetal improvement from approximately 6 to 20 weeks gestation, we see the fusion of the Mullerian ducts and the differentiation of the urogenital sinus. The hymen really paperwork as a remnant of the vaginal plate at some point of a technique called canalization. It's quite tremendous to assume that this small piece of tissue has been with us in view that earlier than we were born. Now, one of the maximum misunderstood components of the hymen is its elasticity. Watch carefully as we simulate some mechanical strain in this hymenal tissue. See the way it stretches. This elasticity permits the hymen to accommodate strain without necessarily being broken or torn. The hymen modifications for the duration of a person's lifestyles, from new child to postmenopausal tears in newborns. The hymen is usually thicker because of maternal hormones. During youth, it turns into thinner and extra translucent. At puberty, extended estrogen reasons it to become extra elastic and vascular. In adulthood, it continues this elasticity. In postmenopausal people, we see some atrophy, and it turns into paler and thinner. Once more, clinicians examine universal genital fitness, checking for abnormalities or symptoms, and symptoms of contamination at some point of comprehensive pelvic test. Clinicians additionally examine surrounding systems, along with the SK's glands close to the urethra, which make a contribution to lubrication at some point of arousal. To summarize, we have got visible that the hymen is a regular anatomical version with no steady shape. Its capabilities are hooked up at some point of improvement and change via way of means of age and hormonal kingdom. The hymen exhibits great elasticity and can accommodate diverse bodily pressures. This exploration highlights the complexity and variability of human anatomical systems. As constantly stay curious and hold studying approximately the captivating global of human anatomy.